This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Rockets come in off a critical Game 1 win.
We are on the biggest stage in pro. You take a look at the Celtics, down 1-0 in this series. How crucial is a win tonight?
How crucial? Extremely crucial. Historically, the odds of coming back from a 2-0 deficit, less than 10%. They have to consider this one a must-win.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. And he lays it up and in.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Here's the Magician. From deep. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's ABC missing. To the wing, right side. Here's the Magician. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Up again. Goes up again. To the left side wing. For 3. And he buries his first look.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Teague, that one's good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Outside Curry. To the left wing. Pass to the Magician. Play clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. The layup misses.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Here's ABC. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Well, I think this is the start they want. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Here's the Magician. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Here's ABC. Offensive board. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's the Magician. The kick out. Curry. Pass to the Magician. Over to the left wing. Misses the 3. Houston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Now here's Teague. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Teague's got 6 points.
I just love the ball.
Here's the Magician. Lays it up and banks it in.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's ABC. Another 3 from Houston.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's the Magician. Outside Curry to the left side wing. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to McKinney. From the high post. Kept alive by Houston.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's the Magician. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to ABC. Fades and shoots. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Give him 8.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Houston.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Pass to Thunder from deep three-point range. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on a three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, the half-and-half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now a timeout called by Boston. For Boston, they've gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Here's the Magician. They need this. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Teague with the ball. Down low. Here's Thunder. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Here's Curry. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's Teague. Here's Thunder. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. He's got 11.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
To the middle. Oh, denied. Inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Five to shoot. He shoots it. The Magician misses.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And he lobs it up. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Pass to ABC. Launches a three. Got a hand on it. Down low. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. And here's T. He's got 6. Here's the Magician. Right wing. Hook loose. 5 on the clock. From the arc. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Houston has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Tries to save it. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. They set the pick. On the floor for Boston. Here's McKinney. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's the Magician. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Houston has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Pass to ABC. To the wing on the left. Just 4 to shoot. Goes back up. Thunder with the bucket. He's got 18.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Goes up from the top of the key, and down it goes. 2 points.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one for a teammate.
Curry with the block. Pass to the Magician. That won't go. 3 for 6 in this one. For Houston, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Takes a step back. Here's Thunder. Deflected. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
And the shot goes in. Give him 20.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Throws it up high. And that one is stuffed right through.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. To the paint.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Here's the Magician. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Shot clock at 6. The fader. And the shot is good off the backboard. 10 points for him.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Softly drops in the floater. And the Rockets lead by 21.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Thunder. Buries it down low.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch. Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And he comes up with a bucket.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's the Magician. Boston, no good that time either.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Thunder with the bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Teague's checked in. The Celtics making a switch here. Here's the Magician. He's got 10. There's a screen to end the run. And it's ABC with a rebound.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And the shot goes down.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Pass to the Magician. Fires top of the key. He nails it. That's his fifth make in 11 tries.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Sends it home from three-point land.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Lets it fly from 18. Oh, that one bounces around and comes back out. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's McKinney. They get it back. Thunder. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's the Magician. And he makes it on the layup. He's got 14.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to ABC. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's the Magician. Clock at 6. Shoots from the line. The shot misses. So Houston will take it the other way. Releases from 15. Here's Thunder. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. The Celtics shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. And he's going for the lob. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
The kick out. Curry. 11 feet out. The Rockets pull it in.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's McKinney. Oh, blows the alley-oop jam.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Here's the Magician. Checked by Teague.
Cutting hard to the bucket, leaving the defense in the dust.
And the Rockets shooting 56% for the second quarter. There's the three. It's tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And the Celtics making a change here. Here's Green. Give him 8 points now. Outside T. Lets it go from deep. Here's Thunder. Uses the glass on the layup. 30 points in the game.
And a big part of their offensive success right now is the ability to create second chance opportunities.
Yeah, they've played with more hunger. Very impressive with the effort they put on the glass. I like that tenacity.
Pass to T. Here's Thunder. No good on the three. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's the Magician. There's the drive. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
They set a pick. Here's Teague. Three-pointer, no good.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's the Magician. The Rockets pull it in.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing. but they don't want to chance that again.
Ingram. Here's Thunder. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
To the middle. Here's Poole. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so it's the Houston Rockets holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. They're communicating.
Hello and welcome everybody. Coming into halftime of game.
It's been a 3-point barrage for them.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series. Their chance in this final series starting to slip away. Not how they wanted to start this game, Kenny. Your thoughts?
Well, you know, some panic creeping in, not going right, and they have a tough road in front of them.
Tough is an understatement. The road has been hit by hail, mudslide.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 36% for the game. Not great. And it's Thunder in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting around 53%, a nice number. Pass to T, fires for 3. The Magician grabs the miss. Teague's gone just 4 for 11 from the field. Tipped away. It's blocked. It's a one-on-one situation. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics.
Celtics ball.
Here's the Magician. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Teague.
Celtics foul. Number 8. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And the Rockets with possession here. He takes it in. And that one is hammered home.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Outside Curry. Pass to the Magician. Deflected to the inside. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. He's off on that one. The Rockets go the other way with it. Here's Thunder. And the layup is good. He's got 34.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's the Magician. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Boston foul. Number 8. Third personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Now Teague. He's got 16. Pass to Thunder. From downtown. Gets the three to fall.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
From deep, another three. From Houston.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Here's the Magician. It's rebounded by Houston.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
32 seconds left in the third quarter. Got a piece of it.
Number 8. Fourth personal foul.
So it's the Rockets now. And it's hammered home by Green.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's the Magician. Can they get it? Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. First free throw is good.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Well, one more, and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort. He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
And he makes a first. That one's no good. With 2 seconds left. The shot, no good. And so it's the Houston Rockets building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And the energy is palpable in this arena.
Substitution on the board.
The Celtics have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Taking a look at the Celtics. There's the drive, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First one falls for him.
I love the intensity he's brought to the floor since halftime in constant attack mode.
Houston has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth.
If he hadn't fouled out, they may have pulled him anyway. This game is over.
And the Celtics making a change here. Curry's checked in. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
That concludes game 2.
Shooting for Houston. Green. 3 shots.
So the first of 3 is good, and that brings them within 2 here. Webb's checked in for Houston. And he misses the second attempt, but one more coming up here. And he nailed the third. Boston shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. So on the floor for Houston. ABC is out there with Green. Then there's Webb. And it's Watts in at the 3 spot. Fires from deep. The Celtics get it back in a new 14.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
That and one free throw upset.
Timeout called, the Rockets. They trail by 2. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And in this situation, they have to go all out for a quick steal on the inbound play. Everyone will be looking for the steal. If they don't get it, then you resort to the foul.
And the Rockets making a change here. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter. Outside T. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And it's Teague in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Here's Thunder. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Teague. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Boston with the ball. Checked by Teague. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with a 3. Oh, and they've done it! The Houston Rockets are the new NBA champions! Just tremendous! What an incredible ride! Culminating in a championship. What a team! This will go down as one of the great sports moments in the history of this city. And listen to this crowd. Players talk about having to tune out the noise and focus on the task at hand. This is the noise they've been waiting to hear all year long.
Absolutely incredible. Look at the guys celebrating.
Congratulations to the whole organization, of course, this incredible team.
That goes into
this Larry O'Brien trophy,
in this building.
and I believe this suitcase.
And now we send it to Adam Silver, the commissioner of the NBA, for the trophy presentation.
You're Bill Russell, Finals MVP.
Martin. Brent, as we all know, you were a former slam dunk contest champion. So with that in mind, what was your take on the 2022 contest?
Well, I think there was some great dunkers out there, Kevin, and every year it's like that. I know from year to year it takes a lot of criticism to the contest, and certainly there are years that are better than others, but the skill of those guys on the floor for them to go out and put on.
In the past, you'd see coaches use the fire and brimstone approach. We don't see that much anymore, Smitty.
No, times have changed. It's still okay to get emotional and do some hard coaching, but now you have to stay in control, or sometimes you will lose the players.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Pass to the Magician. 4-3. That shot, no good.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
To the paint. And no good. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. 2000.
And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Now here's Banks with the shot. Misses the jumper.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
So the Wizards 5 right now. They've got Richardson, and it's Banks, and at the small forward. Washington with the ball after Oklahoma City gets the three. For a while, the East was all LeBron. And the West, of course, as we know, the West was dominated by Golden State. But now... Here's the Magician, the tray. Conley grabs the miss. Over to the left wing. And again, Washington, no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's the Magician. Got a piece of it. They recover. And against the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And the Thunder with some changes. Stanley's checked in. And the...
At the line for your Thunder, one shot.
And that one misses. Wizards shooting the ball at 42%. To the inside. Early. Power down with both hands.
Outstanding pass. On time and on target.
Here's the Magician. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being...
You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
And for the Thunder. Here's House. Pass to Kennedy. 6 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. House misses.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And for Sacramento. Driving in. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Knocked away. On the break.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
13 foul. Substituting on the court.
Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got prime time. He's out there with the Magician. And it's the Monster in at point guard. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range, Teague can't hit.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
The Magician, no good. Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against the Hornets in Charlotte. Here's McKinney, out of hand on it. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And we'll start in the second quarter, about a minute gone. Blocked again, and he's able to get it back.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Here's the Magician, and he jams it with authority.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Teague feeling it out a bit. Pass to McKinney. And Mack has it in the corner. The Thunder with the lead. We've got the chosen one. Thunder is out there with Tatum. And it's Teague in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. The Magician passes to prime time.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And here are the Rockets now. Outside Tatum. Wade sets the pick for Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for him.
2 shots.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Rockets.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Shout out to them for getting to the foul line. They've been the aggressors taking that ball to the basket, and they've been able to knock down a good percentage of those free throws.
Here's Thunder. 25 points in the game. Here's Wade, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Here's Primetime, and it's off from three-point range.
During the last decade, the 2010s, Houston had loads of success. The 4th most wins in the league during that time. Unfortunately, they never got to the finals.
Here's the Magician. He's got 10. Here's Primetime. And a miss there on the triple for the Rockets.
You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved. Because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
And for the Knicks, Here's Livingston. And that one's long.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Shoots. They grab their own miss. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Livingston. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Tries yet again.
And they've won the battle on the board so far and the scoreboard. Reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, #1. Everything else comes after that.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special.
The Thunder have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's the Magician. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear
Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
They've got Grant. Chambers out there with Elliott, and it's Childress in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. 4 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. Ellis can't get it to go. The Bulls shooting about 42% so far. Here's Gray. Grant outside. Passes it to Gray. From outside, off the mark.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past. A few good ones on this current.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's the Magician. Pass to Primetime. And he's going for the oop here. And for Oklahoma City, we've got Davis. And it's the Magician in at the small forward position.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
And here's Payne outside. The Magician grabs the miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution. It's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
Fires the three. No luck on that one. And the Thunder going the other way now. Pass to Davis. And again.
Richard, you play before and after the emergence of social media. How does that affect, in your opinion, the players these days in that very uncharted world?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that they are a brand. Social media has helped them build.
Poole, he's checked in for San Antonio. Sharp comes in for Clark. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Sharp. Pass to Richmond. Jacks up a three. Davis for the rebound. Davis has got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's McLeod. Tipped. Here's the Magician. And they recover it. Going inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game.
So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got the Magician. Davis is out there with the monster. And it's prime time. And it's Sparks in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so here is Houston. They trail by 14. Pass to Tatum. Here's McKinney and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. They've got ABC. Webb out there with Tatum. Then it's the chosen one, and it's McKinney. And at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Wade up top. Takes the 3. It's deflected. Here's the Magician, guarded by Webb. Sparks passes to the Magician. Off target from outside.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Solomon. Misses the 3.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
A timeout called by Oklahoma City. And let's go quickly to the 2K leaderboard to see the ratings of the best passing 2 guards in basketball. Oklahoma City leading by 14.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring.
Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
And it's Alexander in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And they're also really getting it done at the free throw.
Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doris, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high.
And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the deep.
Substitution on the court.
They set the screen, and he drives in. Oh! There's a...
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. On the floor for Detroit, they've got Wright, and it's McKinney, and it's power.
So the Rockets 5 now. We've got Green, and it's Thunder in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
After hitting 1-3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Here's Green, blocked. Here's the Magician. He buries it from 3. 30 points in the game.
Things started to click for him in the second half.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes.
Here's the Magician, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Monday, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks coming into town. Then on Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis and going up against the Grizzlies.
And with the way they've been able to march right along in this season lately, I think they should be able to keep things going in this next stretch. Just come out with the same energy and discipline. And
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's the Magician on the money. From 12.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
They've got Barber, and it's Swift in at the 5 down low. That's the Warriors 5.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Here's the Magician. The pass to Sparks, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Now Bryant. Bryant is doubled. Here's Shelton. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
High post try. Here's Sparks, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Now here's Bryant with the drive. 6 to shoot. Here's Swift. Oh, good on the triple.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
The Magician